What's going on, guys? It's me, Troy, and I'm here with another video, and this is going to be per this title is the BookTube Community Tag. I looked it up, that way nobody feel any type of way, but the originator of this tag is Richardson Reads, and I'll put a link to his channel down below. I was not tagged by anyone, however, I did see the lovely KT do this tag, and I decided, you know what, I took my BC powder today, I took my blood pressure medicine today, and I took my vitamins today, so I'm feeling pretty good, okay? So I can go ahead and, make a video, right? So the first question is, how long have you been watching BookTube? I have been watching BookTubes for 6 years now. I started watching at the tail end of 2012. Well, I think ever since I've been on YouTube, ever since I've been, I had a YouTube account, I've been watching author videos and book review videos and things of that nature. But I think I really started to understand or, engage with BookTube back about toward the tail end of 2012, and that was from two channels, of course, the first one being Frenchie D at that time, which is now currently Brown Girl Reading, and the other one was Alan Janae. Now, I discovered Didi at the time I was reading the 12 Tribes of Hattie. I don't think she was talking about that book in particular, or maybe she somehow talked about it. I don't remember the exact details, but anyway, the point is that I discovered her through my typing or some kind of recommendation of me looking up more people talking about the 12 Tribes of Hattie. As it concerns Alan Janae, I discovered her via Eric Jerome Dickey. I was looking up people who are talking about Eric Jerome Dickey books, which I have most of them right here. Unfortunately, I stopped reading Eric Jerome Dickey. He just wasn't writing for me anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not sorry. But my favorite book by him is Chasing Destiny. Oh, okay, I'm done. So the second question is, how long have you been a booktuber? I uploaded my first video in January of 2013, so it'll be 6 years and about 5 months. Really, that's crazy to me. Number 3, how many countries do your subscribers come from? What countries do booktubers you subscribe to come from? This is my list. I think it's kind of clear with almost everyone that as it concerns analytics, the majority are USA or America. The next following that is Canada, and then following that is Europe, and then somewhere down below is Asia, and etc., etc. So number 4, describe how you handle your comment section. Do you have regular conversations with certain people? I handle my comment section like I just open them up and people can write a comment. I will say this is that I try to reply to all comments. I usually give it about, like if I upload a video, I give it about maybe about 2 to 3 days for the comments to come in, and then I'll just go to manage comments and just reply to each of the comments. And my favorite day to do that is actually on like a Friday. Now I have videos where I may have missed comments. It really is a matter of whatever was going on, and I do apologize for that. So, and then do I have regular conversations with certain people? Yeah, more or less. I mean, some people have been subscribed to my channels for years, and I'd be like, girl, you still around here? But yeah, I always love when familiar faces leave comments and stuff, and we can have an engaging conversation in the comment section. So number 5 is, do you interact with booktubers on other social media other than YouTube? And if so, what? Unfortunately, I am not a social media person, so social media gives me anxiety. I actually, a couple months ago, I deleted my Twitter account. I just was, and there were some reasons for that. One is, you know how like if you just have like a simple thought about just anything and it somehow invites trash onto your timeline? Yeah, so that was not, and that's not coming from anybody on BookTube, because that it has nothing to do with you guys. And then there are people who know me in life, we'll say, or they don't necessarily have my phone number or my email address, but they're following me to be spies. Really, that is another reason why I was like, I'm done with Twitter. It can go. As far as Facebook, I still have my Facebook account, but I haven't made a post in years. I just kind of leave that open for people or friends that I have acquired out of state and out of the country and that sort of thing. So we can always have that line of communication open. Instagram, I was on Instagram for maybe about like 6 months, and then I deleted it just because I didn't feel like taking pictures. I just didn't feel like doing it. So the 6th question is, do you rely on some booktubers for recommendations? No, not really. I think for me, it's just a matter of me. If I watch your channel, you talk about a book, I find interest in what you're talking about in that particular book, I'll put it on my Amazon wish list, or nowadays I put it on my library wish list to check out, and we just go from there. Like, there's no one person that I go to to always give book recommendations. Number 8 is, with tag videos, do you mix it up or do you tend to tag the same people? I don't tag anyone. I'm one of those people who are just like, you know, do what you do. Like, do what you do. If you want to do it, yay, nay, or whatever. You do what you do. That's like me. Nobody tagged me on this, but I figured I could make a video off of it and, you know, have something to talk about with you guys. So number 9 is, have you ever mailed books to another booktuber? I have to say that I have not, for any reason, you know, from any circumstantial reason, I haven't. But I will say that I have mailed books to subscribers. Some books are from my personal collection of books, and then there were occasions where I mailed stuff out of my Zazzle store to subscribers. And there was a time or two where I actually forwarded, or, you know, I went on to like Book Outlet or Amazon and forwarded, you know, with their address, a book to a subscriber. So, yeah, I like to give back to child. Just number 10, have you received books in the mail from another booktuber? It's like I said, I've been doing this for maybe about 5 years. So I will say 2 occasions stand out. One is I received the prom dress from Amanda from PA, which I'll put a link to her channel down below, and that was years ago. You know, we both have a love of, you know, we grew up reading R.L. Stine and, you know, Fear Street and Christopher Pike, so that was something that was a nod, you know, a nostalgic revisit to that specific genre of reading that we both shared. And she had an extra copy, so she sent one to me. And then I received last year Cal Lewis's the first book in his Brick Road series, which I did a video of somewhere last year. You know where it is, okay? Number 11, have you ever visited or been visited by another booktuber? The answer is no. I can only think of one other booktuber who at least lives in the same state as me. So number 12 is, do you do buddy reads? Is it always with the same people, or are there different booktubers? Unfortunately, like I said, I don't know why I did doing this tag, but I don't do a lot of buddy reads, or sometimes read-alongs. It's really a matter of timing. It really is a matter of timing. Sometimes I just don't be in the mood for certain books, but I do attempt it. But I think one of the most important things for me that I can at least do on my small platform is that, like, if I'm aware of a read-along or of any sort, then to put the word out that this is happening. Sort of like with Read So Lit and with March Mystery Madness. Like, this is happening, you know, you are free to engage with this particular read-along or not. But that's important to me. Like, I'm not worried about myself. I just want to make sure that whoever is hosting these particular events are, you know, there's some reception going on there. So the last question is to tag someone else, and of course I'm not going to tag anyone. You know, like I said, I'm so mellow. You can do this if you want to. It's up to you. And that is it. Those are all the questions. And I think I'm going to do another tag video here just to, girl, because I had my coffee, my BC powder, my vitamin, and what else did I say? I had my blood pressure medicine. Okay. Anyway, ending this video here. Remember, girl and boys, to read whatever you want to read, because this is about you. Peace.